Well, we continue our election preview now with News 19's Mike Biermeister, who checked in with a local political analyst for insight into what both candidates have done to tailor their message to Wisconsin voters.
To win an election, you really have to do two things. You have to mobilize your base, your core supporters, and you have to peel off enough of the people who are persuadable.
It's good to be back.
As former Vice President Joe Biden and President Donald Trump make their final plea to voters, come election night, all eyes will lie on the battleground state of Wisconsin, and political experts will zero in on one region.
It just so happens that the number of persuadable voters in Wisconsin, they are disproportionately located in western Wisconsin for whatever reason.
The evidence that UW-La Crosse political science professor Anthony Chergosky is pointing to is the 2012 and 2016 election, where 9 western Wisconsin counties flipped from voting for Barack Obama in 2012 to Donald Trump in 2016.
This is where people tend to be a bit more unpredictable in how they vote. They tend to be a bit more open to changing their voting habits from election to election.
Former Republican Governor Scott Walker believes the consistent visits by the Trump administration will be the key in helping keep the state red.
They've been in the state. The vice president in particular has spent a lot of time along the western part of the state, from La Crosse to Eau Claire, up and down throughout the 3rd District. And I think that presence, albeit in slightly different format than we've seen in the past, is incredibly important.
But current Democratic Lieutenant Governor Mandela Barnes believes the Biden campaign's cautious approach to visits due to the pandemic shows that the former vice president takes the virus seriously, and that will resonate enough with voters to turn the state blue.
Recognizing that we are in the middle of a crisis, and with Wisconsin's COVID numbers, our hospitalization rate and our death rate, for the president currently to pretend as if this doesn't exist is a real problem.
Wisconsin voters will decide on Tuesday which strategy ultimately paid off. For News 19, Mike Biermeister.
In 2016, 22 Wisconsin counties flipped their vote from Democrat in 2012 to Republican in 2016. La Crosse County voted Democratic both times. In 2012, Barack Obama won the state or the county of La Crosse by a 17-point margin. In 2016, Hillary Clinton carried the county by about a 6 percentage point margin.